Back to the apartment building and we're against a bazooka. Bazooka? And go back to my farming team so I can use Emiya. A lot of dead cults rolling about. We should nearly be at the apartment building, but it seems there are no killers wandering this area. Let's go ahead and take care of them first. Agreed. Read your orders, Master. Got it. This will be a peace cakewalk. Man, if only they gave you... made his Nova Phantasmal arts instead of Buster, like, man, this is gonna be so good for looping. It's like, it'll be no joke. Oh, just this? Bravo? Okay. I just do all the bumps. And might as well get the 3 stars even though I don't need it at this point.
I am the bone of my soul. I'll lay once.
Get wrecked.
ありがとうございます。皆さんのおかげです。
Apologies for the sudden intrusion, but I'm afraid we have urgent business. So that's what all the noise outside was about. More servants. Go away. I'm busy writing. On second thought, I guess I'm not. As luck would have it, I was just taking a break. Anything interesting to talk about? You there. The youth scout. You're not the same you I met before. What's going on here? If this is a new kind of scam, don't bother. You can see how many valuables I have. Which is to say, none. It is not a scam, you see. I swear. I know I said I wanted more exciting story ideas. But this is much too insidious for my blood. I'm not a mystery novelist, you know. Still, this does connect a lot of dots. So the other version of you who came here before was an imposter. Probably the mastermind behind all this. On top of that, this mountain was once home to a common devoted to studying immortality. And it got the laws of death swirling about that in that. Can even kill servants. Figures that place I chose the other way would turn out to be the worst resort in the history of resorts. With all this fascinating stuff happening outside, it's no wonder I can't focus on the manuscript in front of me. Just my luck that this place would turn out to be a perfect place to torment others. Putting aside the question of whether this mountain is a resort or not for now. We came to you because we thought you might know something about Sesshōin. Sesshōin? So that's her name. I knew her as Lily. Sorry, but I don't know anything about her other than the fact that she asked to write her story. Well, asked me to write her story. I don't care if she's your enemy or even the enemy of all humanity. I'm still not going to fight anyone. Besides, I already told you I was going to help if that was what you're counting on. You're barking up the wrong tree. Now that you mention it, you did say you had no intentions of working as a servant, but... Alright, you're working now, aren't you? Alright, you're on break now, aren't you? Let's go with the first one. No, it's not. On second thought, never mind. Anyway, that being said, I can still show you my appreciation for that entertaining story you told me. Even if it was only a story about how you're no match for this Sesshōin woman. Sadly, we're not. None of our attacks could even much as scratch her. Even when we land a critical hit with our Nova Phantasm, she simply just keep returning to life just like that. On top of that, we keep losing stamina at an alarming rate. It truly felt like we were in the palm of her hands, so to speak. That's a bit odd as well. The Yobikun of Legend never had that kind of power. In battles between servants, knowing your opponent's identity, their true name, can make all the difference. Your opponent Legend can tell you of their strength, their weaknesses, and sometimes even their vulnerabilities. Essentially, when it comes to information warfare, you're already losing your battle against this Sesshōin. So if you want to defeat her, you should start by figuring out her true identity. That makes sense. What about her abilities? Can we learn anything from those? Given what happened in the hotel, it seems safe to assume that Sesshōin Kiara can control dreams. Dreams, huh? Dreams are essentially all sorts of myths and legends, understandably since people had been dreaming for as long as they've been around. It is not as usual for many heroes' journeys to begin with a dream, say one of the dragons crawling inside their mother's womb. Very true. But that still gets us no closer to... There may be countless legends involving dreams, but there are very few beings capable of controlling them. Most who possess the ability tend to be divine spirit level beings after all. In Greek mythology, there is Hypos, the god of sleep, and his brothers, the Oreo, the gods of dreams. I suppose there's also Morpheus, if you want to really get bogging down in the weeds. But none of that matters anyway. This is all one giant red herring. It's all a scam made possible by the exercise of a servant who controlled nightmares. From everything you've told me, some servants must have been awake, and yet they still fell prey to Sesshōin power. Plus, let's not forget that servants are beings primarily of spirit. Certain exceptions circumstances aside, they have no need to sleep and they don't have any dreams of their own. Which means the dreams you were all shown must have taken place without you falling asleep. Now I get it. We thought it was a dream just like with Abby. So it was an illusion we are going to see while we wait. Exactly. Your opponent is by no means invincible. You're only seeing her as such. I see, so it's like a external reality that covers this entire mountain, to say nothing of all of us. But unfortunately, even knowing that doesn't change the fact that our attacks won't land. Whatever illusion she'd be using is following with our five senses at the point it might as well be another reality entirely. Right, attacks that depend on focusing your opponents won't work here. What you need are attacks that doesn't depend on any perception on your part at all. In other words, I see, we need to close our eyes and when we strike at her. Well, in your case, you probably could track down an opponent even without your eyes closed. But, and I do hate to dampen that smile of yours. Closing your eyes won't change the fact that you're still explicitly focusing on your opponent. After all, it doesn't matter if your eyes are open or not when you're hacking a solution that isn't really there. Aww. No, I think you have the right idea, Lady Tomomi. We just need to find a way to attack more indiscriminately. Perhaps the aftermath of a large explosion will do the trick. That's it! A Nova Phantasm with a wide range of area effects. That sounds right up your Nova Phantasm alley, Tomomi. Yes, that is true. My Nova Phantasm should definitely be able to do that. Now you got it. It may seem to you like you're not hurting the enemy at all, but in practice, you must be. This Sesshōin woman is almost certainly healing her injuries in secret so that she seems to be invincible. I'm sure the mermaid fresh healing effects are real, but they're also got to have limits. I see that we need to pretend to be frustrated at our attacks that aren't landing even if we prepared our Noble Phantasm to pummel the entire battlefield. I believe that's the best we can approach this current situation, just as you possess. I get it. If she's trying to fool us with illusions, we'll play along and make her think it's working. Sounds good to me. Let's go with that. I can't wait to take the blood of my own injuries and rub it right in the bitch's smirking face. I'm glad we have a strategy we can use to fight her now, but what about her true name? If Sesshōin Kiara isn't actually Barbequing, then we can't just ignore the power of her real Noble Phantasm. I'm not obliged to tell you that much. You lot can figure it out yourselves. Between the ocean, the illusion, and the compact Liddy had on her, it's only a matter of time until you put the pieces together. Do you have any heroic spirits who know a lot about Japanese monsters? I don't have much interest in him myself, but what about, say, Tachika Bakin? You don't know him? But you don't know him, Hokusai. So close, but not quite. Well, no matter. This discussion is over. I seriously need to go back to Huh? Is something wrong, Lady Yumien? I got it! Got what? The reason why this guy's here. Anyway, I figured it all out. I know what she wants, and how we can beat her. And the next time you go against her, I'm going to smack her over the head with it myself. Don't even worry about uncovering her true name. Just sit back and let your senpai take care of everything. Hang on! Why are you grabbing my arms? I told you I'm not going to help. That's fine, you don't have to fight. We just need to take you along with us. Having you there is going to be the key to our victory. Huh? Foo. Special evaluation. Whatever she's up to, she's not going to waste any time trying it out. And next one is the Secret Memory against Sesshōin again. Oh, I wasn't expecting to see you all again so soon. By now, I expect you have had enough time to realize you don't stand a chance against me. So, if you come all this way simply to become my playthings, that strikes me as more insane than brave. Don't tell me. Getting beat up excites you, does it? Of course not. We're here because we know how to beat you now, obviously. Listen up, Sesshōin Kiara. I know your weakness now, so this is your last chance to give yourself up peacefully. My weakness? Oh, you are funny. So, do tell me. Why should I kneel before a rabble who can't even see what is right in front of them, let alone what's around them? Maybe this would change your tune. Hey, not so rough. You said I only do this come with you, remember? Alright. Why is he here? I always thought it was weird and I wasn't the only one. Raidensteed and the other servants all thought so too. What was a weak-ass servant who doesn't know when to shut up doing in a decrepit old building like that? But when you stop to think about it, the answer is obvious. You've been keeping this caretaker blue-haired children book author around, just showing because you love him! What do you say to that? I don't think that is the case. But in all actuality, I really think the reason she kept him there because he's writing the stories to keep her empowered. Most condescending sigh of all time. Come again? Sorry about this, but would you mind playing along just a little longer? Very well, Lady Venisleet, if you insist. Alright, Lady Yumrian, what could possibly have given you so much of an absurd idea? What else could it be? The whole reason you turned yourself into an innocent little girl was because you... What was that guy's name again? The one in Murasaki's famous story? Hiccup Gruddy? Might you be thinking of the Haikyuu Genji by any chance? That's it! I knew I was close! Not really. That's right, Sesshōin. You want to make this other guy your Hikaku Genji! Igas! Speechless all around. That's the one of the worst accusations I've ever heard. Foo-foo! You got that right. Oh wait, maybe it should have been you wanted to be the Hikaku Genji by this author's guy. Ah, well, either way. It's okay, Sesshōin. I totally get how you feel. I wish I could have been with Lord Zheng Yu ever since I was little too. I wish I could have been born at the same time and grew up together. Our affection is one thing growing naturally over time until the blooming in full moon. Painfully awkward bitterness, adolescent romance. So I get it. That's what you wanted for you and that author too, right? I wouldn't so much as lay a finger on that pathetic hero spirit even for a dozen holy grails. Now, if you're done with your wild and baseless speculation, it's past time I stop holding back. This is magical energy. It's unbearably dense. This goes well beyond the realm of evolution. It is as though we have entered another world entirely. So this is the devious Brovasta. Oh ho! Though it's shame as me the Ubicum. To bring my full power to bear against such insignificant little creatures. I'm afraid your horrendous insult has left me no other choice. I must warn you. Any hope you had of this being a ultimately harmless illusion is well and truly dead. Huh? Did I make any mistake somewhere? I could have sworn my theory was right. No, it was not even close. It was, but fortunately, just because our relationship is right doesn't mean every other issue is resolved. There are some things that should simply never be voiced. Bluntly, you touch a nerve. Ah, poor thing. Not even summer magical energy is enough to get her to accept her true feelings. Then again, maybe she truly doesn't feel anything for him at all. Lovey-dovey couples like you should all be wiped off from the face of the earth. Besides, the little mermaid will never need love. Love is what ended up turning her into a sea foam. No dreams can truly be realized on land. They stick in mud stuck together on ever-shifting sands, merely biding their time until the weight of reality comes bearing down to crush them. So I will make them come true at the bottom of the ocean instead. Why go to Mount Horai when you can visit Shangri-La in my sleeping chambers? My bed has no place for malice. It has neither the entrance or exit. It is merely the place where I can grant any desire you may have. No, I think it's far enough, Ubicum. In fact, let's call you what you really are. You're the Shen, the great divine beast that dwells at the bottom of the sea, said to be another world all in herself. These days, we know that the imposter city of water we think we see in the desert is an illusion. A trick of the light we know by a mirage. But long ago, people dreamed that there was a being responsible for showing us such visions. In both ancient China and Japan, they are said to be the work of a clam monster that made its home in the seabed. They believed that this being was both dream and illusion that took solid form, intruding the reality. Upon reality, even today, the Japan word for mirage is Shinokuro, which literally means Shen, Tower of the Mind. These towers were said to be strange and mysterious illusions, far too strange for human hands to create. They were dreams of a sea foam that's bubbled up from the ocean floor to create impossible visions of land. And that being whose spirit spitted them out was a great clam monster by the name of Shen. So forget that pretense and come out clean with us, you filthy cabino. The first thing you ate was Shen, and you only ate the mermaid while you were at it. Am I wrong? Oh, well. I never thought that her experience from the West would ever figure out my true name. Yes, you're right. My true nature is a mirage, an illusionary paradise. Please call me whatever you like. Plausible Bovisvasta, Sesshōin, the demon of the sea. Anything at all. So that's her true form. I have no idea the word mirage has such crazy etymology in other languages. However, there's one thing I don't understand. What do you think you're all doing here? Am I mistaken, or did I not say you weren't going to help Caldea? I didn't want to help either side, but you're dragging the Little Mermaid into the list. I didn't want to help either side, but you're dragging the Little Mermaid into this left me no other choice. Normally I charge you though the nose for the right to be given your sheer gall in pretending to be a mermaid with a body like that. I weighed them just this once. Well, how magnificent of you. Now, would you please get back to your desk and stick to writing? I prepared a perfect writing environment for you, so you must surely be almost done by now. Special citation. I'm not saying one word about my progress. Now then, I'm going back before things get any more uncomfortable for me. The rest of you can figure something out from here. Well, bye, Anderson. By all means. But no, I'll be coming to collect that manuscript once I dealt with these idiots. Well, that's weird. I was sure that you and the author were going to be declared your love for one another. And that would be that. Would you please stop putting some horrid image in my head? I was originally planning to compromise, but now you forced my hand. Don't blame for me for this, Master. The blame for this rests solely with that romance-hated fool of a woman. That's rich. I'm not about to let my dream evaporate. I'm a fragment of the everlasting stardust. I'm lucky enough that my very day is like a dream come true. And there's no way I'm letting you take that away. Now come on, Kohai. It's time to finish this. You got it, senpai. Then that's like what I'd like to hear. I think you earn an extra Kohai points. Very well then. My name is Sesshōin Kiara. I am the one who cultivates and devours pleasure, pain, desire, and illusion. A genuine illusion is not what disappears. A genuine nightmare that is which comes true. And you're all only genuine in that you are about to disappear, so much like foam on the surface. Now pleasure, now please, by all means, do you try your best to destroy me, won't you? Oh, I'm forced to use them? Oh, okay. Well, looks like I'm gonna be using my other Mystico, the one I tried to level up, but did it. Alright, Kiara, let's get this. Wait a minute, she has a evade.
スタート参ります朝日勝負ご将来あれ
But as long as it's in attacking range. So long range will work on this? I don't know. And plus she has like the debuff immunity too. It's just like, okay, let's pop this one down. How many? I have 2 Brynhilds, 1 that's. Alright, so let's pop this one first. Okay. Oh yeah, should I pop the guts? How long's the guts though? 5 turns, okay, that's perfect, okay. Alright, start with you and... There we go.
たまにはそういうのもねご手調べです客人本人焼き払お行きなさい
Ooh, perfect card. Let's do this. Increase crit card for everyone else. And... do I want to drop the stars? Should be fine. If this doesn't connect, I don't know what will.
ふざけてお前がやりなさいよ我が舞はこうアンチブリング上から来る
Well, that didn't do anything.
触れられると思ったかさもう死んでいる驚きます
Ow. Wow, she's really like big on Brynhild.
白鳥のいつかの翼大丈夫大丈夫
Okay, Brynhild, do your thing. So, Tomome, you're gonna start with first. And then... Brynhild, and then her MP.
あなた出番です行きます
では始めよう我が愛これこそ愛
共同作業ケネディですそう
Okay, I need to protect Brynhild now. Let's see. Boom.
覇王様
And Brynhild.
イマジナリー降雨様展開完了グワグワ
Even though it's not doing any damage, as long as I'm doing something.
仏道無常誓願上主情なくして情動なしその苦しみは我が楽しみ浮かれてんじゃないわよギルマーナラティヘブンズご行きなさいかわいらしい
Oh, 200%. Gonna get fucking ass. Alright.
あなた出番を攻めます
では始めよう。我が愛、これこそ愛。
共同作業。
Ah, close. We have arts down, and what's this do now? Stats. Enchant. Decrease start drop rate. Oh, okay then. What's this other thing now? Evade reduce attack to 0. Okay, so I only have 1. Okay. Pop this. Pop the stars. And the guts. Boom. And boom. Wait, I thought it was only one attack. God damn it, I wasted that. This is not looking good. I should have just waited 3 attacks. When I look at the skill, I thought it was like evade 1 attack. Now let's go to town. Come on, Brynhild, take it home. There we go. Jesus.